Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kelly Ripa had a big impact on Lacey Chabert, and the TV host never knew. On Wednesday, January 29th, Chabert, 42, appeared on Live with Kelly and Mark and spoke about how her career intersected with the two hosts when they all appeared on All My Children. Chabert played Bianca Montgomery, the daughter of Erica Kane's Susan Lucci, while Ripa, 54, and Consuelos, 53, played Haley and Mateo. "You were a baby actress," Ripa told Chabert. "I started when I was 7 years old. Here in the city," Chabert said, noting All My Children was one of her earliest jobs. She appeared on the series from 1992 to 1993. Then she told Ripa, "But you know what I remember from the show is you." "You do?" a surprised Ripa asked. Chabert explained, "Yes, Susan Lucci was wonderful and was so much fun, but I remember, you and I thought you were just the coolest." "Really?" Ripa asked. The actress said, "And I was like, I want to be just like you," Ripa joked. "And now that you're an adult, you realize I was struggling and the goofiest weirdo ever." But Chabert said, "You're still the best. I still want to be just like you." Consuelos also complimented his wife, adding, "She was really, really, really cool." Chabert's other early acting credits included 1991's A Little Piece of Heaven, the 1993 TV movie Gypsy and Fox's Party of Five, which ran from 1994 to 2000. Chabert found more fame when she starred in 2004's Mean Girls. This February, Chabert will star in her 41st Hallmark movie, An Unexpected Valentine. She also is launching a new product line with Hallmark that will feature greeting cards, gift wrap, ornaments, glassware, and other entertaining essentials. "It's crazy, right? I'm so proud of it," she told People in 2024 when she hit 40 Hallmark movies. "It's really surreal. I never would have known when I did the first one that it would turn into what it has. And I'm just so proud of it and the journey and the excitement of all that filming 40 movies has brought to my life. It's just been a beautiful experience," she said. An Unexpected Valentine, also starring Robert Buckley, premieres February 1st at 8 p.m. ETPT on Hallmark Channel. Lacey Chabert shocks Kelly Ripa as she reveals impact of working together on All My Children when she was 7 years old. "It was a moment of genuine surprise, emotion, and nostalgia on Live with Kelly and Mark when Lacey Chabert, now a Hallmark darling and fan-favorite actress, stopped by to promote her latest movie and ended up taking Kelly Ripa on a walk down memory lane she never saw coming." As the interview began, the typical morning show banter gave no hint of what was coming. Kelly, ever the upbeat host, greeted Lacey with her signature warmth. "Lacey Chabert, America's sweetheart and queen of Christmas. How are you?" Lacey laughed, tucking a strand of her now iconic brunette hair behind her ear. "I'm great, Kelly, thank you. It's always a joy to be here." But just a few minutes into the segment, the energy shifted when Lacey brought up a piece of their shared history, one Kelly had, incredibly, almost forgotten. "You know, Kelly," Lacey said, her voice softening, "I've been wanting to tell you something for a long time." Kelly raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "Oh no, am I in trouble?" Lacey smiled. "Not at all, but when I was just 7 years old, we actually worked together on All My Children." The audience gasped lightly, as did Kelly herself. She blinked. "Wait, what?" Lacey nodded. "Yep, I played Bianca Montgomery for a short while. It was my first real television role. And you were one of the first adult actors who ever made me feel like I belonged on a set." Kelly's mouth dropped open slightly. "Are you serious?" "Right now, I am," Lacey said, her voice filled with emotion. "You were so kind to me. I was just this tiny little girl from Mississippi, and the soap world was big and intense and professional, but you took the time to talk to me between scenes. You gave me advice, not like an adult preaching to a kid, but like a big sister. I never forgot that." The room fell quiet for a beat, the weight of the moment landing gently but powerfully. I'm floored," Kelly said, visibly emotional. "I can't believe I didn't connect the dots. You were that Bianca." Lacey nodded. "Just for a few months before Eden Regal took over years later. But it meant everything to me." The moment was not only emotional, it turned into a powerful conversation about mentorship, the impact of kindness in the entertainment industry, and how early experiences can shape a person's path in ways we never anticipate. A soap opera. Beginning in 1992, All My Children was one of the crown jewels of daytime television. Known for launching careers and pushing boundaries in storytelling, that year, a young Lacey Chabert was cast in the role of Bianca Montgomery, the daughter of the iconic Erica Kane, played by Susan Lucci. Lacey was just 7 years old, a child actor with a passion for performing and a professionalism beyond her years. At the time, Kelly Ripa was already a beloved fixture on the show, playing Haley Vaughn, the rebellious yet lovable teen with a wild streak and a signature sarcastic wit. "I remember sitting on a bench next to you during a scene change," Lacey recalled on the show. "I was nervous, trying to remember my lines. And you leaned over and whispered, 'You're doing great. Just breathe. The camera loves you.' That stuck with me forever." Kelly sat in stunned silence, her eyes glistening. I don't even remember saying that, but I'm so glad I did. You have no idea how powerful that was to a little girl who just wanted to do a good job," Lacey said. "You made me feel seen." From soaps to stardom, while Lacey's time on All My Children was brief, it proved pivotal. Just a few years later, she would land the role of Claudia Salinger on Party of Five, a part that earned her acclaim and solidified her place in Hollywood. Later, she voiced Eliza Thornberry in The Wild Thornberrys, starred in the cult classic Mean Girls, and ultimately found her niche as the face of Hallmark Channel's romantic film empire. Kelly, too, transitioned from soap stardom to daytime icon status after leaving All My Children and eventually joining Live with Regis and Kelly in 2001. Today, she stands as one of the most enduring and beloved television personalities of her generation. But in that moment, on the set of Live, both women were transported back in time, not as celebrities or hosts, but as two women who shared a moment that shaped one of their lives. The ripple effect of a conversation quickly evolved into something deeper than a simple reunion. "Sometimes, in this industry," Lacey said, "you're so focused on the next scene, the next audition, the next gig. But little moments of kindness, like what you gave me, can ripple out and make a huge difference." Kelly nodded. "It's funny, because we never think of ourselves as role models when we're just doing our jobs. But hearing this makes me realize how important every interaction is." Lacey added, "You planted a seed of confidence in me that helped me believe I could do this for a living. It's why I try to do the same now for young actors I meet. You passed the torch in a way you didn't even know." Reconnecting through the years despite their long careers, Lacey and Kelly hadn't worked together again since All My Children, though they occasionally crossed paths at industry events. Still, the emotional reconnection on Live felt like a full-circle moment. "When I booked this interview, I knew I had to bring it up," Lacey admitted, "because I've carried this story in my heart for years." Kelly smiled through her tears. "I'm so glad you did. You just gave me a memory I didn't know I needed." A message for the next generation toward the end of the segment. Mark Consuelos, Kelly's co-host and husband, chimed in. "I think this is a great reminder for all of us," he said. "No matter where you are in your career, whether you're a veteran or just starting out, the way you treat people matters. You never know who you're inspiring." Kelly added, "That's right. And sometimes the smallest gestures are the most lasting." Lacey nodded. "I hope any young actor watching today knows this. Someone believes in you. And one day, you'll have the chance to pass that belief on to someone else." Fans react after the episode aired. Social media lit up with praise and nostalgia. Clips of the emotional exchange went viral, with fans commenting on the power of the moment. "I'm crying. That was the most beautiful story. Lacey is such a class act and Kelly is a gem. At Soap Fan Forever. Wow. Never knew they worked together on All My Children. Such a full-circle moment. Proof that kindness really lasts." At Hallmark Hearted, every young actor needs to hear this. Lacey Chabert is a role model in every sense. At Broadway Dreams, a story worth telling. It's rare for a celebrity interview to veer into such heartfelt territory, but when it does, it reminds us that behind the glitz and glamour are real people, people who remember moments of kindness and carry them for decades. Lacey Chabert's decision to share her memory wasn't just a touching anecdote, it was a testament to the unseen impact we can have on others. And for Kelly Ripa, it was a beautiful reminder that sometimes, the roles we play off-screen are the most important of all. As the segment wrapped up, Kelly took Lacey's hand. "You've made my whole year with this," she said, and Lacey smiled. "You made mine when I was 7.